Hey family, it's Mr. Frederick right back at you. Welcome, one more again. All right, hope everyone's doing good today. I am blessed to be here. I'm going to talk about today that they ain't built like that. Right to the point. They are not built like that. All right. And what I mean by that is when people know you or meet you and it's a misunderstanding or they might just straight up be opposed to you. A lot of times it's because a lot of the times it's because they are not built like you. So it's hard for them to understand what they're not built like. If they don't have it in them, it's hard for them to see it in you. Or they'll see something, but they take it different than what it is. They'll see confidence and take it as cockiness or arrogance. They'll see faith and take it as delusion. This is what I mean. They're not built like that. They're not built like you. And there's certain people in this world that have things inside of them that aren't meant to be understood by carnal or should we say non-believers, just people living in the world and not really believing in anything. So they can't relate to you. If that's such a big part of who you are, if you rely on that for everything, I mean, truly rely on that. A lot of people say they believe in the Lord, but they their actions don't reflect that. They worry excessively. They put faith in man excessively. Uh, they let man dictate and control their actions. But they'll say, "Oh, I love the Lord. I believe in the Lord." But everything they do say no. I love man and I believe in man. And I answer to man. Yes, to a certain degree, we have to. We live in a material world. We do live amongst other men. However, it's your faith. It's your belief in the Most High. It's your belief in the Almighty that separates how you see the world. Because two things, the same thing can happen to two different people. One has that faith. One is built a certain way and the other doesn't. And you'll see their responses be completely different. And that's why they say you'll know by their fruits. That's how you judge it, And it's not it's not to be judgmental. It's just to be observant. And that's another thing. They'll take you being observant and call it how it is, call it how you see it. Oh, you're being judgmental. Oh, you're not forgiving. But then they'll overlook the fact that you don't even mention certain things that has happened, that they've done to you. You don't even mention it. You're just like, hey, give me my respect. And let's, just like Jackie Robinson say, just give me my respect as a human being and let it be. And you can't see it as that because just that gesture of simple respect, you're so down on yourself and you look at the other individual like they're up on themselves so much that you can't even extend that. Again, not built like that. So I'm saying that to say, family, that when you see that someone is not built like you, don't get mad at them. It doesn't mean you're better than them. It just means that you're at two different places operating off of two different operating systems. It's like Android and iPhone. It's two different systems. It's not saying I'm better. It's not saying that you're better if you're a believer. It's just saying it's different. And you need to recognize that because it could be your life. If you're dealing with someone that thinks that you would do to them what they would do to you, that's dangerous. You understand? That's very dangerous because your whole system is different. All your emojis are different. Your language is different. Your interpretation is different. Not built like that. You got to know how you're built, family. And you have to see others as they're built. You can't see them how you want them to be. That's very dangerous. You can't be really delusional and see them for potential. You got to see them for what they have been to you, how they have interacted with you. You have to see things just in that manner. You have to surround yourself with people that are built like you. Okay? No one's going to be exactly like, but those fundamentals, they have to be there. They have to be there. You can't have one person operating without a conscience. Could do anything. No integrity. And you expecting you to be that, to have a conscience, to have integrity, have respect, that's not going to work. One or two things is going to happen. You either come into their level and they're coming to yours. Now let me guess which more likely to happen. You're going to come down to theirs. It's just what it is. Birds of a feather flock together. So you got to get away from people like that. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it, family. We all have a different calling. You have to walk in your walk. You have to do what you're called to do. And you can't let anything stop you. You can't let hopes, dreams for someone to be different, can't let that slow you down. You got to go with what you've seen so far. And you have to love yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to have a healthy amount of that. Because if you don't have that, you'll fall for anything. And there's no material thing that they can give you in this world that can make you sell out your relationship with God. And that's what you have to listen to first. A lot of mistakes that people make is because they give up on God. They give up on the Lord. And they just go off of what they see here on earth. You know, as far as what's happening in their life. Instead of saying, let me hold out a little longer for the Lord, I'm going to lean on man. And I'm going to run to man. And then you get burnt that way. So those the ones that's not built like you. Because God will let you know to trust in him and not in man. He's going to do things in your life to let you know that. And eventually you have to listen to that. And if you don't, who are you listening to? So remember that, family. They aren't built like you. Peace.